When Dodge first built its 707 horsepower supercharged Hellcat V8 engine, which would then be put in its 2015 Challenger and Charger models, they ended up creating what would happen to be the most powerful factory-produced muscle cars that had ever been seen at the time. From there, Dodge went on to expand the Hellcat to even some of their other more popular muscle cars, and the engine would eventually make it into cars from Jeep and Ram brands, with the popular Grand Cherokee Trackhawk from Jeep, and of course the Super TRX from Ram. With the subject of electrification now becoming ever popular in the automobile industry, automakers now have to ditch most of their super engines to stick with new electric options, which many do not still know how to feel about. However, the Hellcat is one of those engines that will disappear along with Dodge's Challenger and Charger models. And well, since the Ram TRX also carries the same engine, the same fate could yet hit what has been one of the best trucks for a number of years now. In today's video, we'll be showing you what the fate of the Ram TRX looks like, and whether or not any new options would help the TRX remain at the top of its game. Do stay tuned and enjoy. If you're new to the channel, well, this is Cars in Reach, and if you've not already taken the action, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get you going with the latest updates on some of the newest cars in the industry, as well as some other automobile content you definitely would like. Now, let's head back to what we have for you today. Around the time when the news broke of Dodge finally letting go of the Hellcat engine by 2023, there was a lot of speculation as to whether the more recent marriage between the Ram TRX and the Hellcat would be dissolved in such a short time. However, fast forward to April this year, during an interview with Motor Authority, Ram's CEO Mike Koval announced that the Hellcat truck will exist beyond 2023. In what was a pretty concise answer to a question about whether the Ram 1500 would go extinct after 2023, Koval simply said no, though he did say that 2023 would still be relevant because it would mark the final year of production for the Dodge Hellcat twins. According to the CEO, the current plan for the TRX is not for it to only exist beyond 2023, but is to also do that in its current form, which could mean retaining the Hellcat for the TRX. Theoretically, this means that the TRX will be the only vehicle that will keep the Hellcat, since, well, we already know that the Challenger and Charger cars won't have it anymore, and then Jeep won't be retaining the engine for the Trackhawk as well, with the head of Jeep brand Jim Morrison also telling Motor Authority that there was even the possibility of the Trackhawk not even coming back at all. While it's still unclear as to what current form might have meant when the Ram CEO used it, there have been speculations about whether it could really mean that the TRX will continue with the Hellcat because emission regulations are more permissive for pickup trucks, or whether it just meant Mike Koval was trying to say that the TRX would still exist as a top-choice high-speed desert runner, but with a different powertrain, and not one that is using the Hellcat. There has also been speculation about whether the TRX could even get electrified in 2024, with Ram already having an electric pickup confirmed for the 2024 model year. To add to that, though, Koval also confirmed that the automaker would be offering a range-extended gas model that he says will have everything the electric Ram has and even more. He didn't, however, give any update about the powertrains, though he did rule out that the Ram pickup would be having a Turbo 4 under its hood, which means that the truck won't get a similar powertrain to that of the Jeep Cherokee 4xe that makes 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more car news and updates like this. In light of the Hellcat engine simply not making it for 2023, one alternative that has been getting quite popular recently is the high-output Hurricane i6 twin-turbo engine that has a Hellcat-like performance, but doesn't have the Hellcat sound. The engine is what Jeep is going to be using to continue to deliver performance-focused trims that won't be powered by the V8. The new Hurricane i6 engine will produce a standard output of 420 horsepower and 486 pound-feet of torque, while the high-output versions will deliver 510 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque, though it could even potentially go higher to 700 horsepower with the addition of an electric motor. The engine was revealed around March this year by Stellantis as a new 3-litre twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder engine that will deliver better fuel economy and fewer emissions than larger engines, while also generating more horsepower and torque than many competitors' naturally aspirated V8s. The engine is also said to have been designed to account for potential future integration with electrification for low-emission vehicles, with Stellantis head of propulsion systems Mickey Bly saying that the engine is a no-compromise engine that will help to see an important reduction in greenhouse gases without asking our customers to give up performance. According to Stellantis, the Hurricane engine shares its design features, including boring and stroke and cylinder spacing, with the globally produced turbocharged 2-litre i4, with the Hurricane expected to be the primary internal combustion engine of the future in North America for vehicles using the STLA Large and STLA Frame platform. While it will be nothing close to the Hellcat in terms of performance and also the sound, the Hurricane is surely a good way to phase out the Hellcat and bringing something with potential, even though it's not sure as to whether this could be incorporated in the Ram TRX. It would definitely serve as a good alternative. This is, of course, if Ram don't choose to continue with the Hellcat engine for much longer. Moving on from here, and also with the Hellcat engines that have been known to mark a serious upgrade to the performance of Dodge muscle cars, and then the Ram TRX, the future beyond 2023 is set to look electric. And like we've mentioned earlier, Ram would be introducing an electric truck option in 2024, and in the same light, Dodge will also be releasing their first electric muscle car, in what will also have a pretty super engine to start with. And while we've already seen a pretty great first look at the Dodge electric muscle car, which we've also reviewed on the channel if you'd like to watch, Ram will be giving a first look at their electric Ram 1500 later in November. The truck is described as one that will open a lot of eyeballs by Ram CEO Mike Koval, who has also said that the new electric Ram truck will push past what their other competitors have announced, and also beyond the expectations of customers. Koval said, "We may not be the first to market it, but we're committed to bringing the best battery electric vehicle to the market in 2024, having full knowledge of what our competitors are doing. The truck is expected to be sleek and modern, and if Koval's words are to be believed, we'll have to wait and see. Whether this electric variant also comes for the Ram TRX in the future, or even possibly in 2024, will also be something many enthusiasts will love to see, though at the moment it looks likely that a possible electric TRX will have to wait. Even as it looks like Ram might not be ditching the engine to their apex predator in the TRX, it really will only be a matter of time before it happens. And while we can still look forward to the TRX for years to come, the engine that will take over from the Hellcat will surely be one major topic that will be popular when that time comes. Do you think the Hellcat is the best possible engine for the TRX? Do you also think it would go on after 2023, or if it would be ditched? Kindly respond in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well as turn on the notification bell button. Also, don't forget to check out our video on the 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona SRT Banshee for a look at what the future of electric muscle cars looks like with Dodge. See you in the next video.